This one myth has caused more skin damage in my clinic than anything else I can name, and almost everyone believes it. Natural skincare is safe skincare. It is not. I have seen chemical burns, severe allergic reactions, permanent scarring, all from natural skincare. Let's fix this right now, today. 10 myths, the real dermatological evidence behind these, because you deserve better than guesswork. Some of these will genuinely surprise you, I'd bet on it. And some of them are things you've been told so many times by so many sources that they feel like the obvious facts. They're not facts, they're myths. And some of them are actively damaging your skin right now. Myth 1. Natural is always safer. This is the most dangerous myth in skincare. It sounds so rational, so reasonable. Of course, something natural is safer than something made in a lab. It's intuitive. It's what our grandmothers told us. It's wrong. Lemon juice is natural. Sure, it's also a pH 2, acidic. And directly applying it to your skin causes chemical burns, photosensitivity, and severe hyperpigmentation, especially on Indian skin, which is more prone to post-inflammatory darkening. I have seen patients come to my clinic with visible scarring from lemon juice. Not theoretical risk, actual scarring. Poison ivy is also natural. Arsenic is also natural. The word natural is not a safety certificate. Safety comes from concentration, formulation, and clinical testing, not from whether it grew in the ground or it's herbal by nature. Natural is a marketing gimmick. Evidence is science. Myth 2. Expensive products work better. Let me be very transparent here. When I say price has almost nothing to do with how well a product works, I mean it. I have nothing to gain from telling you this. What matters is the right active ingredient at the right concentration in a stable formulation that actually delivers it to your skin. That's it. That's the entire equation. A local brand, Minimalist, has proven definitively in the Indian market. Their 10% niacinamide at 600 rupees, which explicitly lists its concentration, outperforms product after product, which are 5 to 3 times more expensive, because the concentration and formulation are what matter and not the cost. Read the ingredient list, not the price tag. If you don't know how to read an ingredient list, that's a video I'll do for you. It's a skill worth having. Myth 3. Oily skin doesn't need a moisturizer. I hear this constantly all the time. Doctor, I have oily skin. I don't use moisturizer. Sometimes, doctor, moisturizer makes me break out. And sometimes, my skin already has products enough with oil. Why would I add more? This is completely backwards. When you skip moisturizer, you're dehydrating your skin. Oiliness and hydration are two completely separate things. Your skin has oil glands, which are called the sebaceous glands, and they produce sebum or oil. It has no mechanism to produce water. Water comes in through what you apply topically, or hydration as we call it, and what you drink. I see this constantly. Patients convinced that their skin is just oily, and those who start using a lightweight moisturizer and find that their oil production actually normalizes within weeks. The fix? Lightweight, oil-free, non-comedogenic moisturizer, gel-based formulas, hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate with niacinamide, something that hydrates without adding occlusive weight. Moisture is not your enemy. The wrong moisture is your enemy. Myth 4. Squeaky clean skin is healthy skin. That tight, squeaky feeling after washing your face with a harsh cleanser, that feeling is your skin barrier crying. Your skin is stripped away from your natural oils and your skin's proactive lipid layer. So that squeaky sensation is not cleanliness, it's disruption. It means your acid mantle is compromised, your ceramides have been stripped, and your skin is now defenseless against every irritant. Your skin needs to maintain a pH of 4.5 to 5.5. It's acidic by nature. Harsh cleansers, especially soap bars, which can be from pH 9 to 10, change this pH, disrupt your microbiome, and create conditions for breakouts, irritation, and sensitization. A good cleanser leaves your skin feeling clean but soft, never tight, never stripped. It should feel like you washed your face, not that you're sanitized it. The cleanser is your first product. Anything that's pH balanced, soap free, and non stripping. Get this right before worrying about any other actives. Myth 5. SPF is only for sunny days. UV radiation does not care about clouds. UV rays, the ones that cause aging and contribute to skin cancer, can penetrate the clouds, penetrate the glass, and it can reach you when you're sitting by a window at your desk or in your home, in an air conditioned office, or even on a cloudy monsoon day. UVA penetrates approximately 5 millimeters into the dermis or in your skin. It breaks down collagen, it triggers melanin production, and it damages the DNA in the skin cells. It does not need bright sunshine to do this. It needs to exist in the atmosphere, which it does every single day, year round. If there's light, there's UV radiation. Sunscreen is not a summer product, it's a daily product. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't skip brushing your teeth because it's cloudy. Most people are getting significant incidental sun exposure that they're not accounting for. A SPF 40 minimum every day. That's non negotiable. Myth 6. Pores open and close. Pores do not have muscles, they cannot open or close. I want you to sit with that for a moment because almost every facial recommendation is steam and every hot, cold skin treatment is built on this myth. The oil production, high sebum output fills these pores and stretches them over time. And with age, the surrounding collagen and the elastin support reduces and it weakens, thus making the pores appear larger. You cannot permanently shrink pores with temperature. You can minimize their appearance over time with actives like niacinamide, which regulates the sebum and reduces pore visibility, and retinoids, which rebuild the collagen scaffolding around the pores. But that's a different mechanism and it takes months and consistency, not minutes. Myth 7. Vitamin C causes sun sensitivity. This myth is keeping people away from one of the best evidence skincare ingredients we have. And it's completely backwards. Vitamin C, specifically L-ascorbic acid, does not make your skin sun sensitive. It's an antioxidant. It actively protects against UV-induced oxidative damage. It neutralizes the free radicals that the UV radiation generates in your skin cells. Vitamin C plus SPF is not dangerous, it's synergistic. The confusion comes from the fact that vitamin C is unstable and degrades in light, which is why you should store it in a dark, opaque bottle or airless bottles, and why applying it in the morning makes sense practically. But the degradation in the bottle is not the same as causing sun sensitivity when it's on your skin. The sensitivity myth almost certainly comes from confusion with AHAs like glycolic acid, lactic acid, which genuinely do increase photosensitivity by accelerating cell turnover and having fresher, less UV adapted cells at the surface. Vitamin C is not an AHA. It's an antioxidant. It's completely different mechanism. Vitamin C in the morning is ideal, like the minimalist vitamin C or the Dot and Key vitamin C range or the most potent SkinCeuticals 15% C ferulic combination, combined with a proper sunscreen or SPF on top. That is one of the most powerful evidence-backed combinations in all of skincare. Or even using a blended sunscreen with a vitamin C built-in helps. Myth 8. Retinol thins your skin. This myth is responsible for so many people avoiding the most clinically proven anti-aging ingredient in dermatology. It has probably cost those people years of collagen rebuilding. Retinol does not thin your skin, it thickens it. Retinol increases the cell turnover and it stimulates collagen production through fibroblast activation. Your skin might look slightly red or flaky in the first few weeks. This is because of the cell turnover and the surface dead cells flaking. But that's not thinning, that's the old skin cells being shed faster as new ones have to replace them. Your skin is literally shedding dead material and surfacing the fresh cells. It can look worse before it gets better. That's the mechanism of how it works. Over months, and this is well documented, retinol increases the thickness of the dermis by stimulating new collagen synthesis. Start low, 0.1% retinoids, and then go slow, 2 times a week to maximum 3 times a week to start with, and moisturize after with ceramide moisturizers. Give it 12 weeks before you judge. Myth 9. Drinking more water gives you glowing skin. I hate to be the one to partially deflate this because it's such a hopeful myth. It's accessible, it's free, it's something everyone can do. Severe hydration, that's true dehydration, where you're significantly fluid depleted, will make skin look dull and feel tight. Correcting that dehydration helps. But once you're adequately hydrated, which most people are, if they're drinking normally, eating vegetables, and not doing extreme physical activity without replacing fluids, additional water has minimal visible effect on your skin. Your skin's hydration is primarily maintained topically by your barrier, by the occlusives and humectants in your moisturizer, by not stripping your barrier with harsh products, by sleeping. Drinking 3 extra liters of water a day does not meaningfully change transepidermal water loss, which is the actual mechanism of skin dehydration. Water matters, but it is not a skincare product. Myth 10. All oil causes acne. Not all oil causes acne. And the blanket fear of oils is leaving people with stripped, dehydrated skin that's desperately overproducing sebum. Oils have a comedogenic rating, a scale from 0 to 5 that indicates how likely they are to clog the pores. This matters enormously. Not all oils are on the same part of that scale. Coconut oil, comedogenic rating 4 of 5. Highly comedogenic. It's one of the most pore clogging substances you can put on your face. It's wonderful for the hair. It's wonderful in cooking. But on acne prone skin, don't put it on your face. I cannot say this more clearly. But rosehip oil? It has a comedogenic rating of 1. It's anti-inflammatory by nature. It's rich in linoleic acid, which is actually anti-acne, and it can help with acne scarring and pigmentation. Know your oils. They're not all the same. 10 myths, fact recap. 1. Natural isn't automatically safe. Evidence-based origin. 2. Price doesn't mean product efficacy. Shop by active concentration. 3. Oily skin needs moisturizer. Dehydration makes oil worse. 4. Squeaky clean is damaging your skin. pH balance matters. 5. SPF is daily, not seasonal. UV doesn't take days off. 6. Pores can't open or close. Minimize them with niacinamide and retinoids over time. 7. Vitamin C doesn't cause sun sensitivity. It provides antioxidant protection against the sun. 8. Retinoid thickens the skin. It doesn't thin it. The flaking is a normal transition. 9. Water is not a skincare product. Topical barrier and health drives hydration. 10. Not all oil causes acne. Know the comedogenic rating. If someone in your life needs to hear this, send them this video. Next week, I'm reacting to viral Indian skincare hacks. Some are harmless, some I can't believe people are putting these things on their face, including one hack I see going viral right now, which is genuinely causing a lot of skin damage in my patients at my clinic. That video is next. Drop a comment. Which myth surprised you the most? This is Dr. Chaitra Anand, your beauty doc, signing off.